What's up guys, Evil here. Hey, just a little bit of an update on the monster truck. The last build, or I'm sorry, the last video, I had discussed my kind of build philosophy where I was going to try to keep everything with plastic links, basically to have a failure point. Well, I underestimated the horsepower this thing has when it's on a high traction surface, and I don't know if I can get that, but you can see those are Z-shaped now. Yeah, the plastic not going to hold up. I could do the plates the Axial puts out for these, but I kind of questioned the how well that would work either. So just going to say I was completely wrong on that, and I'm going away from that idea. So I called up Harley at Vanquish Products, and I got a set of trailing arms. I guess it'll be leading arms and trailing arms on this truck, but this should completely do away with any of the flex problems I have on high traction surfaces. This truck is going to be kind of the extreme version. I don't know what they call it, a modified truck. It's got a lot of power. It's got to have some get up and go in a real short amount of time, and the plastic just wasn't going to do the trick. So I'm also replacing the upper links with titanium. These are Yeti rear uppers, so they'll work both front and rear as well to go with the trailing arm. So that should really kind of stiffen things up. I don't know what I'm going to destroy when I completely trash this thing. I mean, something's going to give, something's going to bend, but I'm hoping the chassis has enough flex in it to allow things to give when this thing really takes a tumble. So other than that, I got some more goodies here. I mentioned in the earlier videos I was running the stock outdrives on the transmission, so I got some of the Incision lockers. These are chrome moly. They're going to be quite a bit tougher than the stock Axial outdrive, so pull that transmission apart and get those in there. All that stuff will be fully hardened, so hopefully with all of this it should be able to hold up to the abuse I'm going to throw at it. So but the whole thing where I'm taking all the plastic off of this thing has kind of left me with a pile of parts. So I think what I've decided to do is I'm going to build a second truck, lower horsepower, a lot slower, probably something for the kids, something to just goof around with. It's going to be built with all the plastic that came off of this truck, so it should hold up fine for just fooling around, and probably a brush motor or a lower power brushless setup. But so we'll be doing that here in the near future, so you should see that I'll have two monster trucks. One to goof around with and one that's a little bit more serious like this one. So got the steering linkage fixed. I mentioned before that I had pulled the rod end out. I tried a bunch of different things. I guess maybe I tossed them already, but I got some different rods from Traxxas, the really tough ones off of I can't even remember the truck, but they make a bigger tie rod. I tried to grind those down to get the length I need, and I wasn't able to get the depth in the thread, so I just had to go back to the regular rod ends that we run on everything else and just hope for the best. So may change out knuckles here, because the scale knuckle, the steering, well, I forget what these called, double shear arms on these knuckles make the linkage need to be a little bit longer, so which makes the rod end kind of have to be adjusted out. So we'll keep trying this for a bit. If not, I'll have to go back to the standard Incision knuckle, which I'm sure will be completely tough. I like the idea of these having the steering stop and everything, as well as the double shear on the linkage. So anyway, that is the update on the monster truck. I will update again when I get it all together with the new goodies. I just wanted to focus on these trailing arms a little bit here and show you the retaining mechanism for the eyelets. So the eyelet on these, it doesn't pop in, obviously, because it's an aluminum trailing arm. But they just drop in there like that, and then there's an aluminum piece that actually drops in there to capture it. It drops in there like that. Then you put a bolt in there to tighten it in, and then there's a set screw that goes on the bottom to make sure it doesn't ever back up. So even though this is all aluminum setup, this will ensure that those eyelets never go anywhere. They don't pop out on you like the stock unit can. Anyway, I just wanted to show those to you guys. Not everybody has a Yeti, and not everybody's installed these, so just thought I'd kind of show you that to see how they work. There it is assembled. You put a little Loctite on that screw, threads in from that side to hold it in there, and then that set screw, get some light down in there. The set screw makes sure that it can't back out. So pretty cool setup. Eyelets nice and free, should move freely. So almost done with the trailing arm conversion. Everything went together really smooth. It's really a pretty easy mod to do. One thing I did run across is the stock hardware for the shock mount. The bolt was a little bit short. These are a tad bit thicker than stock, so that bolt is a little short. So I had to go to my hardware bin, going with a little bit longer bolt, get some more threads through that lock nut. So that's the only change I'm doing, but for all you guys who are SMT10 owners, you may run into that doing that modification. But totally, a little bit of hardware, it's going to be totally worth it for the extra durability I'm going to get, and rigidity I'm going to get. So if you strap horsepower in, you're definitely going to have a set of these on your SMT10. Alright, and there we have it with the new links installed. This should prove to be much more rugged. Alright, and that's it for Volume 3 of the Monster Truck Upgrade Series. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you have not, and I will catch you on the next one.